The mirror doesn't lie. Hello, dear. Welcome back to another new story, Raqib's successful motivated stories. I hope you like this video, so let's start. When Raqib stood in front of the mirror, he felt like he was looking at an alien. A tall, slender body, a dusky complexion, and a pair of restless eyes. Nothing felt truly his own. He felt awkward around his school friends. While they laughed and chatted in fashionable clothes, Raqib would stand in a corner, feeling like an outsider. It felt like everyone was whispering about his flaws. The way he walked, the way he spoke, everything seemed to highlight his weaknesses in their eyes. Night after night, he would bury his face in his pillow and cry. Why couldn't he be normal like the others? Why did everything about him feel so flawed? One day, his name was put forward for the school debate competition. Raqib initially didn't want to participate. He felt he didn't have the courage to speak in front of so many people. But his Bengali teacher, Mrs. Aisha, encouraged him. She said, "Raqib, your thoughts are valuable. Speak what you believe without hesitation." Reluctantly, Raqib took part in the competition. Standing on the stage, his legs trembled and his throat felt dry. But as he began to speak, his fear gradually faded. He spoke in his own way, expressing his inner emotions and beliefs. To his surprise, Raqib won first place in the competition. That day, his friends came and hugged him, and the teachers praised him. For the first time, Raqib looked in the mirror and saw someone else, a confident teenager with his own identity. However, the real change came after that. Raqib realized that how others saw him wasn't the most important thing. What mattered most was how he saw himself. He slowly learned to accept his body shape, his skin tone, everything. The eyes he once disliked, he now saw a sense of determination in them. Raqib started writing a diary regularly. He would write down his joys, sorrows, and dreams. This helped him understand his inner world. He realized that he had many qualities. He sang well, drew beautifully, and was always there for his friends in times of need. One day, standing in front of the mirror, Raqib smiled faintly. He understood that the mirror never lies. All this time, he hadn't been able to see his inner beauty. By judging himself through the eyes of others, he had lost sight of his true identity. Self-love is not a magic trick that brings about change overnight. It's a long process. Raqib gradually learned to accept himself, embrace his weaknesses, and recognize his strengths. Now when he stands in front of the mirror, he sees a confident, unique teenager, one who knows that his inner self is his true identity, and that is his greatest strength.